Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Barbarian and this is Crusader Kings 2 and we have returned as Holmgar, of course, Holmgar af, I don't even know, af Oskildre. And I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna say it. This series to me is, at this point, incredibly special. And that is not because, you know, I've done wacky runs, I've done weird runs, I've done runs, you know, where I took out the weirdest stuff, where I transitioned from being over here in Armenia to, you know, being in Bulgaria. I've done so many different runs in Crusader Kings 2 that were all quite weird. But this run is particular because, you know, as somebody that has an practically infinite amount of hours in Ck2, I thought I knew the game in and out in every single aspect. Turns out I have not played enough in India, and it's giving me trouble. I actually, for the first time in a million years in Crusader Kings 2, am in serious trouble. We've been beaten at every turn by Folki of the Moray Revolt, formerly as of Ross. I mean, look at this. Look at the amount of troops that he has event spawned. I have been beaten because I did not understand that, and I tested it. You are, of course, entirely correct, commenters, dear commenters, that I cannot give some landed titles to non-kshatriyas unless it is tribal and or, you know, a church or city. I did not know that. And I have actually, I gotta eat my own words. You know, this is an episode of absolute humility. There were times, and I still think this holds true to 95% of cases, but there were times where I said I never build tall in Crusader Kings 2, because in Crusader Kings 2 I can just go on, and instead of building tall I can go on and, you know, hire some mercenaries with the gold that I could spend in buildings, and those mercenaries are just gonna, you know, capture more provinces, making it so that the provinces are always outpacing what I could have with buildings. Now it turns out, if you are a Norse Hindu in, you know, Ireland, or rather in England at this point, if you are a Norse Hindu down here, you don't have mercenaries. So I have to eat my own words. And it is a pain that I have to admit this, but you know what, I'm not above that. I think there is a singular case where building tall is superior, and that is the case when you do not have the mercenaries that you need available. And by God, we don't have them available. You know, we've lost the last war. Just to sum it up, we lost it for Argyll, we lost it for Insegal, and we lost it for Yona. We lost all those. We successfully are winning against Jorvik here, or well, what will remain of Jorvik anyway, but we are facing an incoming rebellion of Kettle of West Connacht, and who's the other one? You, Chief Barthfind, the Hunter of Desmond. And I can only hope that we will be strong enough to overcome them, but I'll be honest with you, this is gonna be a tough one. We don't have mercenaries, we don't have additional troops. I do have the money, but what am I gonna do with that money if I don't have mercenaries? My entire playstyle in Ck2 seriously is focused around using the money that I'm given, and now here we are. And this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be real rough. How do we fight them off? Can we fight them off? Is there an opportunity here that I'm not seeing? Because right now, I'm scared. Right now, I can't tell you that, you know, this will certainly be a victory. Right now, I feel quite terrified by what will be going on here. Now, if I could give you a white piece, I would be incredibly happy about this. Hey, my friend. Can't kill you anymore. I'm so mad that he rebelled. I'm actually so mad. He likes me so much. And yet he's doing this. Come on, man. That's just not okay. That's just not okay. None of this is okay. Where do I get more troops? Where do I get more troops? I guess if I were able to, you know, dissolve the existing troops, we may be able to kind of continue onwards with that. And I do want this to happen. Man, of course, can't go anywhere, but you can. Let's make this happen, okay? They haven't called in the tribal vassal here yet, so they haven't called in each other yet, which they will certainly do, let's be real. They are tribal, you know, a tribal folk. You know what, I actually want you to go... honestly, the pathing here in the British Isles is disgusting. I hate every part of it. And I will not apologize for that, because that is just a fact. And yeah, there he goes. He has called him in, and now we are looking at 3.8k. 3.8k people coming our way, threatening who we are, and potentially becoming independent. Now, if they do, I can probably immediately reconquer at least one of them, but by God, it's not a good start. This is definitely one of the weakest starts that we've ever had. Or not starts, we are deep into the series at this point. This is one of the weakest things that we have ever done. What is this? No, don't do that. Are you crazy? I want to finish this war. This war needs to be finished, and then maybe then we can take a look at all this nonsense. God, I'm enraged. How do you do this? Are we going to lose even more land? Is that just how it's going to go? What do you want? You want a bigger mercenary band? Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. I support this. No doubt about it. Alright, everybody go in, destroy them, solve this war. Finish it. 100%. The war's over. Jorvik is ours. Of course, he doesn't like me. I mean, was there any doubt in your mind that he would not like me? You know what I could do? Oh, Jorvik, actually, you know, now that I just noticed this. Jorvik is incredibly... Wait, why? Oh, no, there you go. Jorvik is quite powerful. And what I'm thinking is, I think I'm going to usurp this, right? And then I'm going to give it to him. Just make him like me more. I know he hates me. He absolutely hates... Oh, really? He absolutely hates me. Let me just test this. You know what? I'm going to put you on the council. Then I'm going to give you the title if I can, which I can't, apparently. Why don't you support me in the council? Thank you very much. 3.8k troops. They now even have more. God damn it, dude. You gotta re-raise that. Let's be real. You gotta re-raise that. We're looking at 2k. We're looking at 2k people. Will that be enough? No, it won't be. It will simply not be enough. Good God. I don't know what to say here. This is quite difficult. Hey, Jorvik. Why don't you take this title? Sure. And you're at -6. That's a really good start. Honestly, that is such a solid start. He actually likes me now. I'm looking... Oh, yes, the Irish band. Please, I can use every single soldier. What are we looking at? 3k? Can we beat them with 3k? Probably not. They have so much light infantry, though. If I had something that isn't light infantry, then we would be in a possible victory situation. Now, is that realistic? I don't know. It's a tough one. I can't tell you what is realistic and what isn't realistic, because none of this leaves a good impression. You know, none of this actually gives me any hope. I'm actually distraught. I'm looking at all of this, and I'm like, I can't take you on, I can't take you on, and even if I took you on, I mean, look at you, you're weak. There's no future in having you around. Getting additional retinues is not an option. I can't summon retinues that, you know, come because I'm Hindu. There's just nothing like that here. There's no holy order, and I will never have a holy order because I'm not down in India. What do we do here? What do we do here? Maybe wait behind a river? You think I could pull it off? What is this? Plains? Plains? Yeah, plains, of course. Hills. Farmlands? You know what? I'm gonna try to take the hills on. This is our only chance. If we lose this battle in the hills, then we lose the battle, and that is just the way it is. You do have a river crossing between North Connacht and Himani, so river crossing and hills. I think that may very well be our only option. Everything else is already ruled out by me personally. Honestly, Jesus, I'm gonna say it again. You will never, in no other playthrough, will you ever see me under this much stress. You know, let's take a look back. I remember losing some playthroughs, you know, to just not having an heir, but like, who cares about those? I'm being bested by the game right now, not just by me not having enough children. You know, there's a difference between the RNG and the game actually dealing with me in an efficient manner. And I'm looking back, and I don't think I've ever been dealt with like this. It's crazy. Maybe the Russia playthrough, the initial one that I did at the time. I will find a court position for you, Olaf. Olaf is, you know what? I remember this. I would like to vote for Alfgeir, because I believe that Alfgeir... No, not actually Alfgeir. Wait a minute. There he is. For Dyre. I want to vote for Dyre because he's the son of my actual wife and me. I think that is adequate. And he's actually leaving. They do not dare attack us. Oh, that is interesting. They are frightened. They are frightened. The Rangers report of a suspected witch living in the outskirts of the realm. They have never been able to prove that the woman practices sorcery, although the villagers do not trust her. She is willing to put her medical mixology skills to good use in your court and offers your physician in exchange for naught but a small vial of your blood. Most strange offer, and also those are all terrible songs. Give me good songs, okay? Siege of Karak, sure. A small vial of my blood, I see nothing wrong with that. I'm a very religious person, but I don't want my child to die, so I think this is priority number 1. Let's just do that and be good with it. They have 4k troops. I think we could beat them. I think I can actually come out ahead of this. I just need to play it safe. If I take this down, make it so that it will be very, very close to easy capitulation, even if they retake it, and then in the meantime I take this while they take that, we may have a chance of actually getting that done. I will educate you with etiquette, of course. How could I not? There you go, 67% in. Now go down there. Are you crazy? What are you doing? So he's gonna go right there. He's gonna siege that, but that is okay. I'm gonna go into seclusion and prayer, of course. How are we doing down there? Oh, yeah, the sickness is close. I will have to close my country fairly soon. Alright, let's take him out here. They're gonna re-siege this, but if I take this, and do I get diligent? Nope. If I get this quick enough, we're gonna be in a wonderful spot, because then I can insta-siege this down, I can just assault it, and the war will just be over. The war will just be over. Look at this. You surrender? What? Dude, be my guest. The game outsmarting me. What world is this? Don't be ridiculous. The game outsmarting me? Are you insane? Are you actually insane? Oh my god, I'm a god. I don't know why I would do that, but hey, you know what? I'm gonna take it. This is great. I will not complain about this at all. And I would love for you to convert to Hinduism. Thank you so much. Another conqueror yet again. We have defeated them right here in North Connacht and Desmond. That is just beautiful news. You know what? I take everything back. My humility is gone. My smile has returned. And look at this, by the way. Asturias. Pretty cool what Asturias is actually pulling off here. That is quite impressive. But, of course, not in our favor, so I don't really like it. You know, how could I endorse that? Now, we are in possession of some more land, and I think we gotta use that opportunity. Which one is better here? I think they're equally as bad. I think you are, like, maybe a bit better. I'm gonna give this one away. And in all actuality, if I give this to you, right? Shouldn't you be able to just be converted? Yeah, there you go. That's what I thought. And then I will keep Desmond, and I will build Desmond up so that, you know, I can make it into a castle. And actually have a good realm right there. Dude! I'm not gonna complain about any of this. This is beautiful. This is actually gorgeous. I'm a god at this game. I have never been successfully... You know what? Don't even, you know. We all know how it is, let's be honest here. Now, if you call him in, this is threatening. The potential allied troops here are just terrifying. I don't want to mess with that, so I'm not going to mess with you, but I do want to mess with this. Let's go for the de jure claim on Dyfed, which will make Ck2 even like me more, but before we do that, of course, I will want you to convert. There you go, he has submitted, that is beautiful. He has an elephant on his crest. I mean, look at these crests, they make no sense now that you think about it, you know? We don't have elephants here, are you insane? There we go, Dyfed, I shall declare war against you for Dyfed. Yes. Oh, would you look at this? A risky battle. An alliance with Osteen the Pious, that is okay. We do have some more, you know, Christian rulers here, but with this rebellion gone, I cannot believe what just happened. I absolutely destroyed them. In the weirdest way possible, I feel. In the very much weirdest way possible. Now, of course, we will never be able to go with any of those because we are not under late feudal administration, and I don't think that we will be. Centralization could be nice, but I don't really need it. Now, to get this, we need legalism level 3, and you will have noticed that our legalism is barely level 2 in Winchester, because I just moved my capital. I don't regret it, just for the record. But even then, you know, it could be better. Man, I take everything back. I'm an actual god at this game. Playing tall is for losers. A young talented artist from Winchester proposes to paint an iconic portrait of Jarl Dyre the Stranger. Absolutely. And speaking of that, you know what? Let's commission a runestone. I will let it speak of my father. What a great man he was. Brought us all the way over here with the right faith, with the one true faith, and I hate this down there, so we'll have to take you out. Sorry to tell you. Do we have any organizers here? Yeah. I need an organizer so that I can actually be there before this siege down. Dude, we are so quick. In memory of Dyre, the runestone you commission has been finished and raised on the spot you chose for it. You examine the runes. The stone was raised by Holmgar in memory of Dyre, his father and nobody's son. Apparently. He was a caring father and husband and lived a good life. Ever will stand this memorial. Absolutely beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking about. And who is rebelling against you here? I can see that, but who is this actually? Is he Christian? He is Christian. Peace with Dyflin. You know what? I'm going to tell you peace with Dyflin. Stop this. Or else. What do you want? A favor? Sure. Dude. You just got imprisoned. You think it matters to me that I owe you a favor? Are you insane? Do you have no relative, you know, understanding of what it means to be in power and to not be in power? You are in prison, my friend. Now, with that being said, look at this. You just have been destroyed, my friend. Oh, he got it directly right. That makes him even more powerful, but he loves me. And his child is also Hindu. This is perfect. Oh, dude, this is actually ideal. So, Asturias is clashing with Scotland, and he did not actually... Why did he not... No, he did come in. Oh, this is going to be beautiful, because we're going to see Galloway fight Asturias, both of which have an insane degree of troops. I think that is very beneficial for us, and look at Desmond Tribe. I you know, would like to upgrade you to a castle sooner rather than later. So let's just continue onwards with that. And let's continue with the conquest of Wales. That's what I'm here for. I think I can take you out in just one fell swoop, right? Let's check this. Here we go. You have 1.05k troops. That should be no problem. I'm going to go for the Holy War here. I do need a new advisor. So a steward, Jarl of Man, that is perfect. I endorse this. Honestly, Jesus. I was frightened. Honestly, when I started this episode, before I did it, right? I looked around the map and was like, what can I do? How can I pull myself out of this? It's easy. I just play the game. Alright, enough, you know, with blowing up smoke up my own ass. I hate that. Powers, get out of here. Get out of here. Enough blowing up smoke my own ass. You know, I think it's gonna be fine the way it is. Right, that's a healthy amount of troops, but it's not the ideal amount of troops, really. Just looking at this, right? You know, we're gonna meet up in Middlesex, I think, because he's definitely coming for us, and I don't want to be the one that has to defend Winchester. Well. My liege, during my stay in Winchester, I have found a great philosopher who has agreed to help me with my studies to enhance culture in the county. With your permission, I would suggest that we employ him. Sure. You know what? Right now, we do have the money. Not long term, but right now we do. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to lose this battle. How quick are you going to go? That's the question here. It's 19.1. Oh, God. We have to assemble, and we have to fight him. Visiting the monastery at which my order is convened this time, I join my fellow lay members in dutifully performing all tasks required of us. In the evening, after the day's hard work, the abbot gathers all of the visiting lay members and reveals the monastery's great treasure. A great relic that has been safeguarded here for many generations. Let us celebrate its glory. I'm paying. You know what? Would he steal it? He's zealous. He wouldn't do it. You know what? That's nice, I guess. That is nice, I guess. Now, you know what? I actually think about this, right? Thinking about this, I don't have to fight him off. I could just, you know, like, put myself on an army and maybe my kids get in prison, but it doesn't really matter. But I'll be honest with you, I'm going to fight him off. That's what I'm here for, okay? That is what I'm here for, 100%. What do you want? Build a temple? I do not have that sort of money. Are you insane? You died of poor physique? That is sad to hear, let me tell you. Terrible news. You. I don't really care, in all honesty. You are flat terrain expert. This is flat, isn't it? Yeah, this is plain. That is great. That is absolutely amazing. Now, you're also going to walk in, and the problem here is I feel that the others are going to be there much, much earlier because of the organizers, so I'm just going to wait a bit. You know, just a couple of ticks. Oh, this is way too late now. Well, actually, should be fine. Yeah, there you go. Alright, we got him. That was big news. That was very, very big indeed. Let's return there. Let's beat him up indeed. And finish this war. Oh, God. Come on, take away these events, please. You're an excellent student. All of my kids are benefiting so, like, greatly from me being, you know, in this, not sect. It's not a sect. In this, society. It's great. I highly, fully endorse it. Right, there you go. Let's defeat them here. Let's teach them a lesson and then take out their own property. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, they will probably try to... Yeah, this is what I was talking about, of course. Irish Catholic revolt. Where you at, bro? Fight me, IRL. I can beat that. I see his troops, you know, I see his troop count, and I know I can defeat that, no doubt about it. As she's growing old, I can see that Maya could use some guidance. I don't know you. Who are you? Nobody knows you. Get out of my country. Alright, so far so good. Let's just take this down. Before anybody gets called into this, I just need to take them out. It's quite important to me, actually. And let's actually take a look at taking you out properly. Does he have an organizer? It feels like it. I think both of us now have organizers, but it will not help him. That is for certain. And with that, I think we can just oust him. And then we... Oh, no. They just became even stronger. And they're going to meet up. And that is actually terrible news. Why is it always terrible news in this goddamn playthrough, eh? It's always horrible, horrible news. I do not know you, kid. Get out of here. Alright, I know I shouldn't. But I do want to catch him off guard here. If I possibly can. You know what? I'm not even sure that I can in the first place. Yeah, they just united, didn't they? Are you coming for me, dude? No, he's not even... You know what? I'm just going to ignore you. Let's walk down there. Let's hope that I can catch them before they actually siege it down. It will be close. But we're still doing good with the Irish war score. Oh, God. Don't imprison me. No, I will make it. I have confidence, yeah. There you go. Beautiful. Oh, you are actually my daughter. Wow, thank you for existing. You know what? I'm going to make you ambitious. It may be bad for my actual heir, but, you know, kind of cool. I have an ambitious daughter. You are just. Yes. Nope, didn't become just at all. Great. Yeah, this is a bit rough. Look, they are just rebels, but at the same time, that's a lot to risk. That is a lot that I am banking on, just, you know, kind of making, I guess. All of you come over here, thank you. No, not you two. Let's take him out for once and for all here. We are a guru now, by the way. What benefits does that give us? Invite holy ascetic and teach virtue. Oh, that is for my children, isn't it? Hello, dear. I cannot teach you a virtue. I can't teach you a virtue. You have to be older, I assume. But it will be good for my children. I have no doubt in my mind. It will be absolutely amazing. They arrive us. That's okay. Another. Are you kidding me? Are you actually insane? Oh my god. This game, dude. I should have kept it as an episode of humility, shouldn't I? Oh no. Looking at this is just horrible. It's actually like terrifying. If they don't split up, I will not be able to defeat them. And that's just, I can't deal with that. I can't deal with any of that. Will he get 100% if he takes down the entire thing? Nope, he will not even be close to 100% actually. I will be close to 100% with this one though, by which I mean he will literally have lost. But this rebellion is not just tiresome, it is highly dangerous. It is a highly dangerous rebellion and I do not know if I can actually strike it down. I think probably in multiple attempts. Usually you are able to actually strike them down in the first one. You don't have a cast, so what? Could give you Desmond? Guess because it's not yet a castle, but it will be. Wait, why can't I upgrade you? Is the Hindu? Oh, you're not my religion, right? You know what? Sure, just for you, I'm gonna actually send you proselytizing. I will also train troops in Winchester. Thank you very much. I need you. And I need you in Limerick. Is it? That's apparently not it, huh? You know what? I'm gonna give you this one then. Didn't even know I had that, but it's honestly like fairly same to this one. Probably shouldn't have given him this one now that I think about it, because it already had levy, while the new one does not have working levy, but it's okay. We're gonna figure this out. Now is the time to go against the Irish, and I don't even know where we stand on that topic. Is it realistic? Is it a thing that I can pull off, or is it something that I will see myself die with? Is this the cause that brings me down? Like so many other causes. Honestly, what a difficult campaign. Against all odds, I really thought this would be easy peasy lemon squeezy. You know, I just breeze through it, destroy some fools, and then come out as the great victor that I know I deserve to be. Yet here we are. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. And he's obviously going to go here, resiege this. I think that's okay. We are, honestly, I can beat you up now. He just got rid of so much in terms of, you know, actual capability to fight us. If we can't take him out here, then we will never be able to take him out. And yeah, there you go. Oof. The north of Ireland has been devastated, no doubt about it. My former ward Brigitta has finished education. Our final discussions, we talked about how following right. Did you learn anything? You became honest. Hey, that's a good thing. Dude, am I too worried? I think I'm scared. I think this playthrough actually has me scared. And it making me scared has it that I constantly just think I am, you know, gonna lose everything. And look at this dude. I hate Chief Folky. I really do. Chief Folky, you are the one that is making me build tall. You are the single person that is doing it. And I think we're gonna go with the... Actually, do we have levy reinforcement here somewhere? Because that would be pretty big news for us. And we do not yet have it available. That would be right here with the training grounds. Before that we need castle walls, so... not really good. You know what, let's just go with the keep. That is an immediate upgrade. I take it and I like it. Thank you very much. Good God. Good God! Where do we go next? I think we're just gonna go for powers. They have been humiliated in the war prior to this one, and you are rebelling. Huh? Are you gonna lose this? I think he's gonna lose that, yeah. Haukre the Tenacious is going to destroy him. That is beautiful. There are a few monasteries close by, right. Such a period is about to start, and we're going to go to the monasteries, no doubt about it. Dude. We're actually making it. I could not be happier. She actually treated her, that is good. The witch is, you know, a good person, it appears. And I want to put in the organizer yet again. Where did he go? You're not that good, but you know what? I'm still going to keep you around. He likes the faith. Let's talk about the faith. I like the faith. We both like the faith. You know what's the big deal? There we go. Powers, you shall be destroyed. In a holy war. That's just what I do. You will call in apparently Upper Lorraine. I'll be honest with you, I don't care. You got dusted, buddy. Pujari Dula Baharaja truly enjoyed my suggestion and we have become close friends. We regularly seek each other out during our free time and I'm starting to notice that it affects my focus on my monastic duties. Literally a friend on the other side of the world. How does he do it? Is the internet already here? Cyberpunk? Is this the real scenario? You know what? Let's spend some time with you. Let's become friends, okay? I'm gregarious now. That is the spirit. Alright, let's carry on. Let's take this out and Scotland has joined. Every time Scotland joins, I'm just getting angry and sad at the same time. Somebody's sieging Dunkeld apparently. Nah, who cares, dude? Who actually cares about that? Let's raise all of this nonsense and then let's get rid of you. The rest should be safe, and indeed you are. Beautiful. Alright, let's take this down ASAP. I just need to take down the province and we will be good. That is all we need to do. There's no further requirement in, you know, involved in this. I might as well kind of stress doing that as soon as possible. Preeminence, that is actually really cool. Hello, Sif, my enemy. I will give you spiritual guidance, apparently. After spending some time talking with Sif, I have provided enough spiritual guidance to free of her sinful ways. She didn't really succeed in any of that, did she? I could marry you off. Look at this. Jorvik still exists. Jorvik likes us. Of course, they are now friends of ours. How are you? Hordaland is gone. Good to know. Hordaland is actually fully gone. Norway still as strong as they were previously. Look at this. Oh! They are, nope. They are tribal. I'm an idiot. 10,000 troops total. Good God. Are you insane? Who do I marry you to? Do I have a strong ally that I could gain here? Bath, Chernigov? Not really. None of those. Wait, Bath? Wait, what? How? When did this happen? Oh! That's how that happened. That is ridiculous. That is actually, like, insanely ridiculous. But the bad news here is, now that I know, when she dies, he will inherit, and that is awful news. Because that's going to put us at odds with Norway. I'm not a big fan of that at all. Like, that is just terrible, terrible news. Why is it always terrible news in this playthrough? I honestly, I swear to God, I did not choose this. The Thug Life chose me. Alright, let's take him out here. We can easily claim this before Scotland will do anything. In reality, probably Scotland will literally do nothing. I will have you educated by somebody else, actually. If you want to be a warrior, which apparently you do, then you shall become a warrior. And you know what? None of those are Christians, but they are. They like me, you know. I can probably make you convert in time. There we go. Langelon has been conquered, and this war will be over in just a bit. That is absolutely gorgeous. I could obligate this man. Not interested. Nice to see, though. Nice. Good to know that I could do that. You know, that's a good start somewhere, I guess. Alright, this war's over. The Holy War is done. I have yet another conquered province, and I think this one I will just hand out. That's okay. Don't actually need it. Why does it? Sometimes, I swear to God, I must be misclicking, you know? I'm just, like, hurrying along. You don't actually have anything. I'm gonna give you this title because it's gonna make... Oh, hope you don't have a caste. Right, I forgot about the castes. The relevance of the castes is something that is quite surprising to me. I was not fully aware of this, I must admit. When I started this playthrough, I was underestimating it, no doubt. I completely misjudged it. Well, either way, look at this. We have expanded, we have rebounded. Who would have thought that the episode of humility would become one? Oh God. Ghana. Honestly, what a great job you are doing. And Karnam as well. Very stable as well. They could potentially reform this religion. I mean, look at him. They have 2 provinces, they have 2. If one of them just conquers the other, they will be in a position where they can properly reform the faith. Further putting some pressure on, you know, the Muslims in the north that are already rebelling, as you can see right here. Now, with all that being said, I just want to thank Herman and Benedict for being the members of this channel. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. And I want to thank all of you for the support by, you know, using my Paradox affiliate links for the Paradox store. It truly does mean a lot as well. Honestly. Thanks. Thanks to all of you. And with that being said, I want to say we will see each other in the next episode tomorrow, when I will hopefully be able to get kind of out of this rut. I feel like I'm in a rut. I need a powerful episode, and I think tomorrow will be the one where I may break Scotland. And if we break Scotland, we may become the strongest power in these entire British Isles, which we certainly are not right now. I will see you in the next episode, and until then, later, alligator.